Access breaks news. Janet and Mariah, the new dream team, right now on Access Hollywood.
You might be doing a duet with Mariah Carey.
Possibly.
Oh.
There may be truth to that.
Oh, more than just a little truth, as Mariah says she's in, but with one condition.
We've got to if we're going to do it.
Totally nude and totally exclusive. Only Access has Britney's very revealing new photo.
I don't have a plan.
Well, she does now, as the new mom admits she wants her superstar status back.
Britney and Kevin, you had to start a marriage off right. Now we reveal Hollywood's top 3 swankiest honeymoons.
Angelina's back to work, this time with Brad. What's their special project?
What brought this America's Got Talent finalist to tears?
Are you proud of him, Kate? So proud.
So are we. Our decade of depth, his loves, his movies, his bad boy image.
Scarification, marking yourself in one way or another, is a memory.
Johnny, most people just take photos.
Not sure I deserve that.
Angelina breaks news on her emotional new project. How is Brad involved?
And what's Britney's new comeback plan? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Access Hollywood. I'm Tony Potts in for Billy Bush.
And I'm Sean Robinson in for Nancy O'Dell. That news in just a moment. But first, we've got new details on what could be a dream duet.
A little birdie told me you might be doing a duet with Mariah Carey. Is that true?
Possibly.
Oh.
There may be truth to that.
Janet Jackson's breaking news to us right here on the red carpet at the ESPYs. Yes, Janet's man, mega producer Jermaine Dupri told MTV it's gonna happen.
Jermaine told us that you're going to be doing a duet with Janet.
Jermaine keeps saying this, but Jermaine has got to call me and tell me about it.
Possibly.
Possibly.
You'll have to stay tuned to see. I love Janet. Janet's wonderful.
So you would do it in a heartbeat?
No, we would totally do it, but he's got to let me know because we got to write the song.
And the action continued at the ESPY Awards, where the best from the world of sports and entertainment came together to honor one another. But we got down to what's really important.
Who is the sexiest athlete alive?
Well, Maria Sharapova is really very sexy.
Wayne Wade.
Well, I take that as a compliment.
Okay, what about him?
Hey, he's pretty damn sexy.
We're doing like a survey on like the sexiest athlete alive today, like on the planet. And we thought you might probably qualify.
Oh, not me. I'm not sexy at all.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Not even a little bit?
No, not really.
Humility and blushing, very sexy, as are serenades.
I love you, man. Now is that so wrong?
Okay, bad example, but we united Will Ferrell, who stars in a NASCAR comedy with professional driver Danica Patrick.
Is it true you have champagne during your pit stops for Formula One?
And chocolate-covered strawberries.
Oh! And both Matthew McConaughey and Jake Gyllenhaal are taking biking lessons from the master.
We've been riding, running, lifting, just you know.
Okay.
Healthy young guys trying to stay fit.
We were side by side
Oh,
for the
you
first
guys
100
ride
yards.
together.
And then
he's gone. He's gone. Uh-oh.
But I finished the track. I said, I'll see you when we get home.
And while we created some backstage moments of our own,
Mariah, Reggie Bush said he wanted to meet you. Reggie Bush, Heisman Trophy winner.
You know, we all get shot down sometimes.
the on-stage uplifting moments were aplenty as Ben Roethlisberger, recently injured in a motorcycling accident, made his first appearance. And Jason McElwain, the autistic high school senior who finished his basketball team's final season game with 6 3-pointers and a 2-pointer, won the Best Moment Award.
It's been an honor to be nominated in the same category as Kobe Bryant. Most importantly of all, I would like to thank my loving coach.
These new and nude photos of Britney Spears in the August issue of Harper's Bazaar magazine will definitely have people talking, which, of course, is exactly the way she wants it. Totally nude, brunette, and fresh-faced with only black eyeliner. Only we can show you this photo of Britney 7 months pregnant with her second child, boldly displaying her tan naked body inside Harper's Bazaar. Spears also poses in $1 million jewels and an Yves Saint Laurent dress. It's a new sophisticated aura for the 24-year-old who admits she's self-conscious. Quote, wherever you go, they expect you to look a certain way. I'm not supposed to be this big, huge, pregnant superstar.
So what's the plan? What's like the year plan?
I don't know.
5 months ago, Spears told Maria she was fulfilled with her housewife life. Now comes an unforeseen revelation from Spears. She's steadfastly determined to reclaim her pop star crown. Planning to record new music very soon. And Britney yearns to return to her famous sexy form, proclaiming, quote, "After this baby, I'm going to get really intense with it." And she can't wait to tour, revealing, "But I really have to take my time and do it right and be safe." Actually, not that safe when you perform. You have to be dangerous.
And coming up later, Brittany and Kevin headed to Fiji. Gwyneth and Chris ended up in Mexico. We team up with Modern Bride magazine for a look at the top celebrity honeymoons. Tony.
Well, Sean, this just in. For one day only, July 25th, original View member Debbie Matenopoulos is returning to the show, and Angelina's return to the big screen kicks off Radar. How about that?
I want to be home, and I want to, with the kids, or I want to be taking the kids around the world.
New mom Angelina has found a role worth taking. She will play murdered war journalist Daniel Pearl's widow, Mary Ann, in A Mighty Heart. And it's a family affair, with Brad producing the film with his Plan B Productions. Photographers couldn't get enough of Uma Thurman in a flowing green dress at the premiere of her comedy, My Super Ex-Girlfriend.
It's you they're screaming for, really.
Well, I doubt it. They've been very quiet until you arrived.
Even Rainn Wilson couldn't resist showing a little love to his co-stars.
Oh, my God! It's Uma Thurman and Luke Wilson. They're so hot. I love them.
Unfortunately for Luke, Rainn also showed his love to him in another way.
Propaganda. Oh! He was telling me you were a good kisser.
Not in public?
You really are a scene stealer.
You know, it's funny, these films, they're such labors of love.
What are you worried about? Getting married.
The labor paid off. Ed Burns stars in and directs The Groomsman, which The Hollywood Reporter calls, quote, his best film yet. But it's also his new role in the comedy The Holiday with Cameron Diaz that really knocked the wind out of this cast.
Did you sleep with her?
Okay, I slept with her. Are you happy now? Oh, you gotta be. Oh.
You got big muscles.
I think it's a perfect duo. You can, Cameron Diaz is incredible.
Okay, now that's what you call entertainment, I guess, but just part of what 11 million of you saw last night on the semifinals of America's Got Talent.
Well, I thought they narrowed it down to the three that I think were the best.
The 10 semifinalists strutted their stuff last night for the judges, but only a few got high marks.
The Millers were my favorite. I just think that the little kid in the band is just one of the most amazing talents I've ever seen in my life. Taylor Ware, she's also an amazing talent. She's a yodeler, and that's different. No one's really seen that. And also the All That guys that tap and, with flavor. So I like that.
I like that. There was so many that I liked. It was just really difficult to make a decision. But in the end, I really felt that the one star that could possibly go on to a major career, is that little boy from the Millers.
11-year-old harmonica player L.D. Miller brought the crowd to its feet while his brother sang and played guitar. But when it came time to judge the performance, the notes turned sour.
I think you've got to stack your brother. It's hard when you work with your family, But if you want to win him...
Breaking up a happy home.
Well...
At what you're doing.
Yeah, I think the boy's reaction was, he was emotional because probably they talked about this moment maybe coming. And I can't believe I'm the only person in America watching them thinking he doesn't need his brother anymore.
In the end, the judges picked L.D. and his brother to move on to the final round. Viewers then voted last night for their favorite performer to join them in the finale. The results air tonight on NBC.
Coming up.
Sounds kind of like poison.
From his bad boy image to his lovely leading lady with a decade of depth. Then...
We went to London.
Julia chose Europe. Gwyneth said hola to Los Cabos. But what's the swankiest honeymoon spot?
But first, did you have any last-minute nerves? Diane Lane puts her vanity aside for a very good cause.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's next.
Access Hollywood brought to you by Parrot Bay. Catch real island flavor anytime. Drink responsibly.
The Parrot is calling you to try new Captain Morgan Parrot Bay Tropical Malt Beverages. It's brand new. Enjoy anytime. Made with real fruit juice. New Captain Morgan Parrot Bay Tropical Malt Beverages. Catch the real island flavor. Drink responsibly.
It has been all Colts today. Setting up again, 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, you, come here. It's 28-3. If you have an NFL Sunday ticket from DirecTV, you can watch up to 14 games every Sunday. So instead of watching this, you watch my brother Eli play against the Cowboys. Oh, I gotta run. Actually, I think I'll pass.
Pump fake. Touchdown.
Buy NFL Sunday Ticket. Get 4 months of our best programming package for free. There's good TV, there's better TV, and then there's DirecTV.
Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey, the force behind The Who, announced today that in September they will kick off their first world tour in over 20 years. Tickets go on sale Monday.
What the credit card companies know and you don't. Could this be happening to you? And how to find thousands of dollars right in your own house. The Debt Diet. Part 4, next Oprah.
Today at 4 on News Channel 8.
You can really see the difference at Willamette View, Portland's premier accredited senior residence. You'll love the lifestyle and the views from our landscaped acreage on the Willamette River. A variety of activities, social, cultural, and wellness programs, and involved and vibrant residents are at the center of the senior community. Come see our newly renovated apartment options and discover the difference for yourself. Come see why Willamette View got its name.
You can run around looking at house after house after house, or you can relax. JustListed.com emails you every home you want to see as soon as it's listed. JustListed.com, where your next home finds you.
News happens at breakneck speed. KGW.com delivers live streaming news when you need it. From the stories that people are talking about,
Portland is very interested in keeping the Trailblazers here,
to the weekday webcast for an early look at the day's headlines. The most extensive weather information to plan your day. Recognized as the best local TV website in the region. Everything you need from KGW.com. News on demand.
Look, it's Tim Vincent from Access Hollywood just hanging out. What are you doing here, Vincent? Diane Lane is here. Access Hollywood once again piggybacking and trying to steal our guest.
So, how did you start your day? And for the record, Al, you'd piggyback too if it meant delivering a feel-good fashion fix like this one. Anne Curry had her weapon of choice, a giant pair of scissors to lop off Diane Lane's locks. After all, she knows all too well what is needed to take this plunge. After a bit of trouble making her way through Diane's thick mane, a total of 10 inches was cut off. The stunning 41-year-old actress put her vanity aside and cut off her hair for Pantene Beautiful Lengths and the Entertainment Industry Foundation charities. Diane, how do you feel?
I feel fresh and fabulous.
Diane had been revving up her nerves since last fall, growing her hair as long as possible, which will now be made into wigs for cancer-stricken women.
They needed somebody who was willing to take the leap and be the front man, so to speak, to demonstrate going for it and encourage other people to go for it.
The overall impression that I'm really moved by is how big and beautiful your heart is. But beyond that,
thank you.
Stunning woman.
Thank you.
And beyond that, oh baby, oh man, ooh, la la. She almost makes me want to switch teams.
And that's really definitely one of the pinnacles of any stand-up's career is to have their own HBO special.
The Express is taking you higher. That's the title of a dancing Cedric the Entertainer's first solo stand-up comedy gig on HBO.
It's fascinating and it's great, and I think you guys should watch it.
Olympic gold medalist Oksana Bayul and Johnny Mosley joined baseball legend Steve Garvey as panelists for ABC's Master of Champions, a weekly game show featuring bizarre stunts like foot archery, extreme unicycle obstacle courses, and, we're not kidding, cars cutting cheese.
Come on, you're dumb bastard!
No safety belts, which for me is always a plus.
The Express hops aboard a dysfunctional road trip to the Little Miss Sunshine pageant in California. Steve Carell is a suicidal uncle. Greg Kinnear is a dad. And Abigail Breslin isn't enjoying the lack of AC either.
There's no air conditioning in it. And it's been like 100 degrees outside.
And for more entertainment news on the go, including breaking news on Emmy nominees like Steve Carell, you can always turn to your Verizon Wireless VCast phone. And good news, Access Hollywood has all the information you need on VCast. Works out nicely, doesn't it?
In 2 minutes.
I've had a few episodes.
That's a bit of an understatement as we unlock the vaults on a decade of depth, beginning with his bad boy image.
Just had a couple of bad days.
Maybe a bit of relaxation would help as we reveal the star's top 3 honeymoon getaways.
The best thing is just being in love.
That's next.
You've seen the 2,000-year-old man. You will now be listening to a 2,000-year-old act.
Sadly, Red Buttons passed away today. He had the country laughing every week with the Red Button Show from 1952 to 1955. But there was also a serious side to Red's talent. He won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar in 1958 for Sayonara, one of his over 24 film roles.
Come on, kid. We'll get into the gun.
And with his trademark humor, Red once told us he'd love to see his life on film.
A selected short subject.
LG TV fridge with Weather Plus, with a 15-inch TV and info screen for family photos and up-to-date weather. We can make your life more organized, but some things never change. Surprising as, streamlined as, innovative as LG. LG, life's good.
A relationship in trouble. You're distant and hard to reach. When you're battling depression, those closest to you may be hurt.
I felt so down, I lost my connection with the people I loved most.
Feelings of frustration. When you're battling depression, things you once loved, you no longer enjoy.
Every little thing put me over the edge. I felt irritable all the time.
A feeling of hopelessness. When you're battling depression, life feels like a constant struggle.
I felt helpless. I just couldn't control my emotions.
The symptoms of depression hurt everyone. If your world is an endless series of feelings of sadness, alienation, or hopelessness, these may be signs of depression. Today, people are participating in an investigational medication research study. You may be one of many who qualify to take part in this study. All research-related care and study-related medication are provided to you at no cost. Depression hurts everyone. Call Summit Research Network at 503-228-CARE.
My family is amazed with what I've done. Going to school and taking care of them. They always tell me how proud they are. My name is Mark Dong. I'm a senior engineering technician for a civil engineering consulting firm. I help the engineers with the graphics of their designs. I love my job because there's such good teamwork. When I went to China to get married, I made the decision to go back to school. I know that without my education, I wouldn't be where I am right now. The faculty and staff at ITT Tech were very helpful in my development. In fact, I still maintain contact with some of my instructors. I just love to watch my 2 boys grow up, and I want to give them the best that I can.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, School of Drafting and Design, education for the future. To find out more, call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web. Get an education that can help you reach your goals. ITT Tech has information on financial aid programs for those who qualify. Call 1-800-ITT-TECH today.
That is Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban following up the stress of a huge celebrity wedding with a little quality time in Bora Bora. Nice, right? Not special enough, though, to make the list of the swankiest honeymoons ever.
We went to London and we went to Paris.
Jamaica, close. You know, we didn't want to go somewhere too exotic.
Catherine and I have been on a honeymoon for about a year.
Modern Bride wanted to find out which celebrity honeymoon was most attractive to brides and grooms.
So they've teamed up with Travelocity and polled the public. Now Modern Bride's editor-in-chief, Antonia Vandermeer, is revealing the results, starting with Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin at number 3.
She and her hubby went off to Los Cabos, Mexico, to a fabulous resort known as Las Ventanas.
Sparing no expense on their 2003 post-vow vacation, This resort caters to the VIP elite, from suites with a private pool to breathtaking views. Even the puppies feel the love, relaxing with an ocean view massage.
Well, Elton John and David Furness chose to honeymoon in Venice, Italy, and there is no place on earth probably more romantic than that.
Celebrating their first days as husband and husband in December of 2005, Elton and David opted for a romantic Italian honeymoon. Taking top honors with readers with 28% is Brittany and Kevin, who jetted over 5,000 miles away from Malibu to remote Turtle Island, Fiji.
Now, a lot of celebrities go there because it's secluded, and honeymooners like it for the exact same reason.
The best thing is just being in love.
Hey, baby.
As for the pesky paparazzi,
It's hard to get there, so there are fewer of them.
coming Monday on the Today Show and Access Hollywood, it's Passion Play, his exclusive interview with Ann Curry from New Orleans. And tomorrow on Access Hollywood,
I love him to death.
The secret Beyonce kept from her own father that she revealed to me.
That's tough.
then Kate Bosworth, Jessica Alba, Keira Knightley.
I think there is a pressure.
Access investigates Hollywood thin and getting thinner tomorrow on Access Hollywood. With a $14 million box office date yesterday and another big weekend in store, Johnny Depp and the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise are inching ever closer to the $1 billion mark. Quite a change for a man who has spent his whole career going against the grain.
I've had the weirdest career in the world.
Not sure I deserve that. I wouldn't say I'm talented. I may have deserved that. No, I've been very, very lucky.
We think talent has more to do with it, although the ever-humble Depp might never admit it. Riding high on the massive success of Pirates 2, it almost seems like Johnny has found his chest of gold by accident.
Are you against, being in a movie that you know is going to have a lot of commercialism to it?
To make a choice about doing a film or not based on the result at the box office, I think is crazy. I see that result as none of my business.
After instant fame on TV's 21 Jump Street 19 years ago, Johnny decided, for better or worse, he'd shape his own Hollywood destiny, often choosing bizarre roles in smaller films that barely made a dent in the box office.
In the eyes of Hollywood and in their language, I was kind of poison.
Deadly? Hardly. Gorgeous? Definitely. But Depp resisted becoming a romantic leading man. In 1990, he starred in the offbeat fantasy Edward Scissorhands with then-girlfriend Winona Ryder. The two of them had a 4-year romance, and Johnny made 3 more critically acclaimed films, none of which grossed more than $23 million.
I've had a few episodes.
In 1994, Johnny was arrested for trashing a New York hotel room, and a bad boy image began to emerge in the press. Our first host, Giselle Fernandez, spoke to him about it in 1997.
Are you, more sweeter, more vulnerable than they made you out to be, do you think?
I don't know about that. I mean, it's not like I instigated anything. I just had, a couple of bad days.
The same year Johnny was arrested, he began his 4-year relationship with supermodel Kate Moss.
Are you proud of him, Kate? So proud.
We've been together for a few years now, and it's still new. I was amazed at how new it is.
After they broke up in 1998, Johnny met the woman who would become his life partner, Parisian actress-singer Vanessa Paradis. Depp made his home in France and continued to take offbeat roles. He shared this equally unusual story with us.
Is it true that you mark momentous occasions with a mark on your arm? A scar on the arm?
Scarification, marking yourself in one way or another, is a memory.
In 1999, Johnny's daughter Lily Rose was born, and with fatherhood, Depp was reborn.
The birth of my daughter was instant clarity. Everything just sharpened up, focus.
That'll definitely do it. Coming up, Paris Hilton has a new video, and this time we can actually air it. The moment's next.
What's that? This? Smart Start Healthy Heart.
Healthy Heart?
Yeah.
It contains ingredients that may help lower both blood pressure and cholesterol as part of a healthy lifestyle.
Cool. It's a cereal that helps take care of my heart. You see, I want to be around forever.
Great. The only one with ingredients that may help lower both. Kellogg's Smart Start Healthy Heart. Do more.
The Parrot is calling you to try new Captain Morgan Parrot Bay Tropical Malt Beverages. It's brand new. Enjoy anytime. Made with real fruit juice. New Captain Morgan Parrot Bay Tropical Malt Beverages. Catch the real island flavor. Drink responsibly.
It has been all Colts today. Setting up again, 3rd and 5 now.
Hey, you, come here. It's 28-3. If you had an NFL Sunday ticket from DirecTV, you can watch up to 14 games every Sunday. So instead of watching this, you watch my brother Eli play against the Cowboys. Oh, I gotta run. Actually, I think I'll pass.
Pump fake. Touchdown.
Buy NFL Sunday ticket. Get 4 months of our best programming package for free. There's good TV, there's better TV, and then there's DirecTV.
For our Britney Spears photo gallery, log on to accesshollywood.com.
LG TV fridge with Weather Plus, with a 15-inch TV and info screen for family photos and up-to-date weather. We can make your life more organized, but some things never change. Surprising as, streamlined as, innovative as LG. LG, life's good.
The problem with movies on demand? Selection.
Here's one. Uncle Raymond's Hat, 2003. Coming-of-age saga set in a Cleveland suburb, starring Nelson Pismo.
Forget movies on demand. Come to Hollywood Video with helpful movie buffs on staff and thousands of movies to match the mood you're in right now. Hooray for Hollywood.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by
Dibs, the fun little ice cream snack.
Dibs?
Dibs, the next little thing in ice cream.
With new preference by L'Oreal, I fear nothing. The sun, the wind, nothing at all. Thanks to its new fade-defying system, my color won't fade out for up to 8 weeks. And with more conditioner, there's less dryouts too. New preference by L'Oreal Paris.
Yesterday, we asked you whether or not you would want to see a Charlie's Angels reunion.
42% of you were all for it. 58% of you said just leave well enough alone. Now, today, we want to know your opinion on Paris Hilton.
Yeah, here's a little of her new video, Stars Are Blind.
You can see the whole thing on AccessHollywood.com, where you can vote on whether or not you are feeling it. Bye, everybody. See you.
Know that not what you want. If tomorrow the world ends, why shouldn't we be with the one we really love? Now tell me, who have you been dreaming of? I alone. Oh no. Oh. Even though the gods are crazy, even though the stars are blind, if you show me real love, baby.
I want to create a workspace that makes people feel great.
I want to design a nightclub that people can't wait to get into.
Innovation. What does it mean?
In interior design at the Art Institute, it's thinking in terms of color and texture, as well as form and function. It's planning down to the last detail. But most of all, it means being the creative professional you've always wanted to be. Interior Design, the Art Institute of Portland. 1-800-886-1066.
The following is a paid presentation for Principal Secret Reclaim with the miracle cosmetic ingredient Argireline. Youthful-looking skin without Botox. Brought to you by Victoria Principal and Guthrie Ranker.
Has this ever happened to you? You're walking down the street feeling really good. You pass a storefront or an unexpected mirror, and you steal a glance at yourself. And there's this second of shock or dismay because the face glancing back at you isn't the way you imagined. It's not the way you thought you looked. Age is blurring your face, and it hurts. But what if you could reclaim the face you used to have? reduce the actual number of visible wrinkles, improve skin elasticity, return the glow, and reactivate your youthful